What's up, nerds? It's your boy DK, and we're back again, and this is going to be my first ever Final Fantasy Brave Exvius update video. Let me know how you like it. Maybe I'll do some more of these. Since the news broke out on Monday, I'll be able to do this. It's my day off, you know, I get to have some fun with it. So, looks like for the Halloween event, we're going to be getting Mr. Cardin here and little Miss God Rhea. And then we're also going to get back our White Witch Fina, Black Cat Lid, Illusionist Nicole, and Pirate Jake. Okay. New units, Cardin and God Rhea. We're going to be getting step-ups that are loaded with 5 stars. We're getting a 5-star guaranteed ticket step 1, 5-star guaranteed ticket step 2, a 5-star guaranteed drop on step 3, 5-star guaranteed, and a 10% 5-star ticket on step 4. And step 5, we're going to be getting a guaranteed rainbow of one of the new units. It's going to be great. I like it. There's a lot of rainbows in this one. It's going to be crazy. And well worth the 24k. If you're saving up for Halloween, definitely do this banner. I definitely would agree with using it. Especially if after the numbers come out and these units are definitely worth it, it's a lot. Do it twice, you'll get a guaranteed prism. You can afford a prism. Alright, so let's get into it. The first one is Cardin. He looks like a werewolf kind of guy. He'll be able to, what it looks like here, I kind of took like a little glance at this before. He's going to be able to hit attack cap pretty easy. Looks like he's going to be a true dual wield user. And his super trust master is a Wild Fang heirloom. Attack 170, which is high for a one-handed weapon. Non-elemental. Maybe he needs to imbue. Maybe who knows? We'll be able to. We can do outside imbues pretty easy. Outside imperils pretty easy. So that's no big deal. Enable Wild Fang claws, boost equipment attack. So he's getting true dual wield here with his passive on that. So it's a very strong super TMR. His Trustmaster reward: Scarlet Moon, attack 35, defense 30, enable Eternal Bloodlust. Boost attack when equipped with fists. So he's definitely going to be up there for sure. Blood Moon, Bestial Barrage, deal partially unmitigated damage to one enemy and deal damage to one enemy and power up with consecutive use. So he's going to be stacking this like crazy. Now the one that I really don't get is his first cooldown here. Frenzied Rampage. Once every 11 turns. Okay. Inflict Berserk status on the caster. So he's going to put Berserk on himself, so you're going to lose all control of him. Deal damage to all enemies. Add chance of counter-attacking when an ally receives physical attack. So he's gonna defend his buddies no matter what. And enable Triple Claws for 2 turns. Now, if he's Berserked, how are you going to use Triple Claws? That don't make no sense. It's the Chewbacca defense. It just don't make no sense. But maybe he'll have a passive to where he's immune to Berserk? Who knows? We'll see when it comes out. Cursed Bloodline. Boost defense by 30%. Boost physical damage against Reapers. Reduce physical damage when taking HP below a certain point. Decent passive, but you're more than likely going to be able to put up higher physical mitigations outside. But, you know, if you need it, it's there. Looks like. Hopefully the HP point isn't too low for this to proc. Alright, next up we've got God Rhea. Looks like she's going to be a physical attacker and buffer. Sorry. Spaced out there for a second. Forgot what the little yellow arrow up meant. You know, but it's Monday. We'll get through this. Super Trustmaster reward: GE98 Photon Gun. Attack 77, 2-handed gun. So she's going to be a true double-hand physical damage dealer. Okay. So more damage dealers. They're kind of a dime a dozen right now. You kind of just get your pick of the litter. Hopefully your friends set up some ones that can chain with them, and you know, or bring 2 of your own chainers, and your friend has a finisher. You know, there's all kinds of stuff, kinds of goodies. But we can set up 5 units for our friends now, so it's still great. We have First Aid Knowledge, Energizing Shot, and Restorative Shot. Basically, it looks like she's gonna be like a potion dealer, kind of like Ilias kind of thing. To where you use the item and instead of it only affecting the one friend or the one unit, it's going to affect all of the units. So I don't see too much use for that passive, but it's all right. I mean, maybe it'll get some some uses out of it. The Photon Core is her Trustmaster reward. It's an accessory with 40 flat attack, enable Photon Core. So she's going to get some true double hand on this passive, and physical and magic damage against fairies and reapers. So both of these guys hate reapers, so we'll definitely be able to use them for that. Maybe they'll get more and more passives in their kit for the killers. That'll be pretty cool. Photonized Elixir is going to be one of her featured abilities. Consume 1 elixir, effects applies to all allies. Okay, so in battle you can only bring 5 elixirs for the whole fight. So this is, you can full heal your whole party 5 times, if that makes much sense. I mean, I don't get the whole item users too much in this game, because I never personally use them. If you guys use them, let me know down in the comments how you use them. Maybe it's a whole mechanic that I'm completely ignoring, who knows. But alright, so moving on to her first cooldown. Use once every 5 turns. It's a G98 photon cartridge, so she relies heavily on this gun. I mean, for her super Trustmaster, I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. Boost attack and physical damage against fairies and reapers for self, and enable Photonized Elixir, so this one right here, and use of quantum charge, quantum charge for caster. I guess we gotta figure out what quantum charge is when she comes out. 7th Keeper of Time, boost attack and spirit by 30%, attack by 40% when equipped with a gun. Okay, so she's gonna get 30, 70, and another up to her true double hand. Okay, and physical damage against fairies and reapers and restore input. So she's got a ton of fairy and reaper killer. Hopefully, man, that's gonna be a lot. She really hates those fairies and reapers. All right, as far as that goes, my thoughts on her, I feel like she's gonna be pretty niche, but I don't know. These item users, they kind of, I'm lost to them. As far as Cardin goes, it looks like he's gonna be a pretty solid damage dealer, DPS. Again, they're a dime a dozen. If you like the way the units look, which I don't really care much for God Rhea, but Cardin looks pretty badass. And I know my boy Archaic Werewolf will definitely be probably pulling for him. We've got all the older units, the White Witch Fina, 4-star going to 6-star. Pirate Jake, same thing, 4-star going to 6-star. I mean, I know a lot of people use Pirate Jake's ring, but for LB fill rate, I mean, he's got a pretty good accessory for a Trustmaster. Illusionist Nicole, I know a lot of people use him for like niche tactics, to where you want to make someone else who isn't really a physical cover tank, or like cover tanks and stuff like that, or provokers. He gives them kind of just like that, whoop, jump in front of me, jump in front of damage kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. He's got real niche abilities. And Black Cat Lid looks like, yeah, she's none of this has ever been changed. No upgrades or anything like that. They're all just returning this year for Halloween, which is pretty cool. All right, looks like next up we've got the Elemental Battle Grave Hexvius. I love it. I love the name. How it's playing on Brave Hexvius. Grave Hexvius. Got it. Alright, never mind. In ancient times, terrible fiends, known as the Great Destroyers, threatened the peace of a certain world. Only the heroes known as the Precursors were able to put a stop to their carnage then. However, now the Great Destroyers seek the freedom to wreak havoc once again. Who will spare the innocent from such a fate? Alright, looks like the event period is going to be, what, the usual, like 2 weeks, whatever. Claim period. Alright, so we're going to be fighting the Ghouligan. I love it. Not hooligan, but the Ghouligan. Maybe in life he was a hooligan. Who knows? Alright, appears in the dimensional vortex. Oh wow. Okay. I like his neon design. He kind of reminds me of like something from Ghostbusters, and I love it. It looks like he's getting zapped by the photon guns here. That's pretty cool. Around the corners there, the little electric. Ghouligan is a fearsome foe that combines multiple light attacks and deal tremendous damage Kupo. So we're definitely going to want light elemental up. Make sure to exploit its weakness against the dark element and prepare your party's resistance against light before facing in battle. Okay, like I said, and it's weak against dark. Okay, so anybody who pulled Riku Take them in. Take them in, melt this thing down, and get it done. Be mindful of any elemental attacks you use against it, though, as it will respond kind of elemental attacks of its own, with the exception of dark. So you definitely want to be doing dark. If you hit it with lightning, I guess it's going to hit you back with lightning. That's what it kind of sounds like. The intermittent quest looks like clear without an ally being KO'd. Wolf Claw's replica, attack 50, dark elemental. So they're giving you a dark elemental weapon there. And another dark elemental, haunted blaster, attack 50, dark elemental. These are definitely good for. This is the advanced quest. It looks like definitely good for newer players that need dark elemental weapons. I know if you're playing through the story, a little bit of spoiler, you're gonna need dark elemental weapons to fight one of the bosses in season 1. Pro quest, clear without ally being KO'd, getting the Dread Reaper's Scythe. That's pretty cool. It kind of looks like a Grinlord Sakura kind of thing. Put that on her, you know, but it's a spear, so it's not really a rod, so never mind on that. Attack and magic 30, so it's a, oh wow, a hybrid spear. Nice. Dark elemental, two-handed weapon, so that's pretty cool. So it's getting the two-handed variants. More rare tickets and a 5-star select summon ticket, so definitely go in and get that for sure. Event summons with event coins, use the materials to craft. So this is going to be a raid. So, oh man, another raid. Oh, I got so much summoning to do. I still haven't summoned on the last one, and I need to get on that ASAP. Charcoal Relic, attack magic 5, defense spirit 1, light resistance, and resistance to blind and disease by 10%. So I guess light resistance 5% is not that great, but it's part of a whole set. They're doing the whole set again, which is pretty cool. The accessories is usually not that great, but paired with the rest of it, it usually turns out to be pretty good. Attack and magic 5 for the hood, light resistance by 10, so that's if you do it with both. You got 15% light resistance and blind and disease resistance by, looks like, what, 25% so far? And boost defense and spirit. So this is going to be more of like a defensive one, whereas the last one I think was more like, was it Amulet of Darkness, Hood of Darkness, Cloak of Darkness? And that was more towards like hybrid damage dealers, so that's pretty cool. Charcoal Cloak boosts light resistance by 15%, so that's another 15%. Wow, okay, so that's what, 25, 30% dark resistance, which isn't too bad, I guess. Especially for newer players who can go in and get these, farm up your coins, get the materials, and craft these on out for yourself. Alright, we got the Ashen Relic, light resistance 50, attack and magic 8, defense and spirit 5, HP 5% on an accessory, light resistance 15%, resistance to blind. Man, they really want you resistant to blind and disease, huh? Enable Ashen Set. So even more. Okay, so Ashen Hood, Ashen Cloak. So these are just buffed up versions of the other ones. So I assume you're like before you're gonna have to craft these multiples of these to craft up these right here, which is pretty cool actually. Gives you something to grind out. Gives you a reason to keep the thumbs on the phone. Yeah, gives you the Ashen Set, bonus character bonuses. Looks like we've got just that last banner. None of the older 5-star bases get bonuses, but that's fine. Alright, so now we've got another featured summon, and it looks like we're getting the other 5 stars in this one, which actually is another banner that I'm going to be looking into myself. Spooktacular Step Up Summon. Step 1, 4,000 for 9+2. You're getting all kinds of summon coins. Step 4, Step 3, same thing pretty much. Or Step 2, same thing. Step 4, so this is 4, 8, 12, 17k for a guaranteed rainbow. And I don't see if it says that guaranteed rainbow is going to be on banner. Let's hope that it is. I don't see where it's going to be, hopefully, because I kind of want a Lilith this year. I skipped out on her last year, and this is the girl I want. This looks like she's not getting any buffs, no love. Hopefully she'll get some ability awakenings, which would be awesome. Or maybe even. Let's just hope she gets some latent abilities. Let's see. So same thing as last year. Same Trust Master with the Malefic Heart. Boost HP and attack 30%, dark and fire resistance by 50. Boost defense and spirit when equipped with mace. Still pretty good. But this right here is the star of the show, though. Her Trust Master Reward, Midnight Star. Everybody needs to be going for this if they're going to be going for a Lilith, because this is defense and spirit by 10%, and the rare in item world for these Midnight Stars, I believe is what, HP 40%. So these are really good to send through item world and try and get a rare. She's the magic tank that charms everybody, so she's really good. Does she also do physical tanking as well? Yeah, she does. She does physical tanking as well. So she's really good, and if anybody's come across her in arena, you know how much of a pain she is. She is definitely taken out your party and mine. I keep getting beat up by her, especially multiples of her. You guys know who you are setting those up. I see you. Lucius. He's no changes either. So Glory's headpiece is actually a pretty good hat for 52 attack, and looks like his headpiece will actually go really well if you have his Super Trust Master and you pull for the Cardin, the new guy. Put that headpiece on him. That's gonna help him a lot, especially fill that LB gauge. Especially if Cardin's LB is worth it. It's gonna be nice. Boost attack when equipped with fist, boost attack when equipped with clothes. That'll be good for him as well, because that bodes well with his Trust Master and Super Trust Master being clothes and fists. So that'd be awesome. I know I want a Demon Rain. I have a Demon Rain. I need a second one for a 7-star. I just love tanks. I'm a big fan of tanks, and I know I want one of these. Hopefully one day they'll be in the unit of choice. Let's just hope Gumi changes their mind on limited time units, or at least only make them available in the UFC shop limited time. You know, well, especially when they do reruns. Demon's Gambit, HP 30%, so no changes to a Trust Master, Super Trust Mastery, none of that. Dracu Lastwell's back. I do have him 7-star. I'm hoping to pull for that Gothic Amulet. That thing is a great Super Trust Master. Grimlord Sakura, she has always been amazing. She kind of got a rework, and it's been really good. Oh, Kitty's decided to jump up on the table here. Excuse me, young lady. I am filming. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, she got a rework, which helps out a lot. And we're back with more White Witches, Illusionists, Pirates, and Black Cats. So, that's pretty cool. And then we're going to be getting the 5-star guaranteed ticket. 20% featured, you know, Cardin and the other lady, God Rhea, I think. Yeah, God Rhea. Cardin and God Rhea into your party. So that's pretty cool. But we're also getting spooktacular login bonuses. Log in every day and receive amazing rewards. Used to play a spooktacular slot machine and earned amazing rewards. Refer to the Slots Day Chocobo news for more details. We're gonna have to pay attention for that, because I don't think that came out today. From end of maintenance Thursday 10/24 to start of maintenance Wednesday 11/6. So 2 weeks we're gonna be getting spooktacular slot tokens all the way up. Some of them 5, some of them 3, some of them 1. Looks like 11, 12, 13, and 14 we're just getting 1s. So that'd be pretty cool. Can't wait to see what that looks like. We got the exchange shop, spooktacular. So we're getting Demon Rains, Dracus, Liliths, all the prisms in the exchange shops for the step up summons, and then God Rhea as well, and Cardin doing the same thing. So alright, that looks like that's the news on a Monday here. This is weird, but weird to say, weird to hear, but that looks pretty good. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun this week. I've got some more grinding. I've got to summon on some things, but I appreciate everybody coming by and checking out the video. Those are my thoughts on the news on a Monday. I hope to see you guys next time, and if it keeps coming out on Monday, I'll post more of these videos. And if you want me to if you want to see me do this more on Tuesday, let me know down in the comments. I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.